Hi, I'm Andy.
I'm Mackenzie.
And I'm Colton.
And today we're going to be unboxing sledge hockey. For our field trip, we visited Tony's Pad Arena Sports Centre at the Western Fair District, where the London Blizzard Sledge Hockey Club practices. Every Wednesday, the club has weekly sledge hockey practices and invites anyone who wants to play.
The London Blizzards are part of the Ontario Sledge Hockey Association and are unique in that they will provide sledges for whoever wants to play.
All current members of the club have a disability, but they welcome able-bodied individuals as well. In the past, they have able-bodied siblings participate and regularly have able-bodied volunteers on the ice assisting players who may need extra support.
Every year in January since 2005, the London Blizzards have hosted the largest sledge hockey tournament in the world, which is home to 2 fully accessible sledge hockey rinks.
As mentioned, we attended a practice for the Sledge Development and Intermediate Leagues and watched their games and warm-up sessions. The Sledge Development League caters to individuals who may need more assistance or are just learning the sport, whereas the Intermediate League is more advanced and competitive. It is important to note that the leagues are based on skill and not age.
One cool fact we learned was that James Dunn, a 17-year-old sledge hockey player, started playing with the London Blizzard and was drafted to the Canadian Paralympic sledge hockey team this year in Pyeongchang.
During our visit, we spoke with athletes, their parents, siblings, and coaches and learned how to maneuver a sledge and how the sport utilizes extreme upper body strength. We also learned about the blades on the bottom of the sledge and how wider blades provide more stability versus narrower blades, which are more unstable but allow for sharper turns. Furthermore, we learned about the importance of teamwork and the community aspect that accompanies it.
One concern that came to mind is a lack of space that surrounds the rink, especially in front of the main gate onto the ice. Many of the players were wheelchair users, and therefore there was not a sufficient amount of space to house all of the wheelchairs and sledges in between getting on and off the ice.
Focusing on inclusion, the London Blizzard intertwine and exhibit both specialized and reverse inclusion. Through this graphic, we display how this sledge hockey club meets both criteria, as it is both a specially designed program and a special location that is attended almost exclusively by people with disabilities, yet welcomes able-bodied individuals to participate in the game.
One limitation involving reverse inclusion that we feel holds true is the attendance of already converted able-bodied individuals. Most able-bodied attendees have disabled family members who are already players or were acting as support workers for players. Despite this limitation, the London Blizzards really emphasize their inclusive nature for everyone and anyone to play the game.
Based on everything we learned, we feel that the sledge hockey team fits within both the individual and societal models of disability. Zooming in on the individual model, the sledges fit within the functional model. Many of these players are unable to walk or skate, and therefore the solution is to provide them with a device, in this case a sledge, to get around instead. This is identifying disability as a functional problem.
Furthermore, only 2 of the 4 rinks at the sports center have been modified for accessibility. Through modification, the physical barriers preventing these players from getting on the ice and from being able to watch the game while on the sidelines has been eliminated, yet this remains a functional change as only 2 of the rinks have been adapted for the individual and not all rinks. If all the rinks had been modified, this would be considered an environmental change and fit within the societal model of disability.
Nevertheless, in some ways, sledge hockey does fit within the societal model, as it does ensure equal access right for people with disabilities and has become a fully separate modified sport from ice hockey.
Thanks to Professor Cushing and Preston as well as Mel for providing us with the opportunity to attend this field trip.
Overall, we had a great time.
It's very hard to do it at book, but when you create it easier. Yeah.
Forwards, easy to play.
It's easy to play? It's not easy for me.
I love playing. Keep it clean. Play safe.
Yeah.
Play fair. Go get them.
Thanks for watching, and remember to keep it clean, play safe, play fair, and go get them.